Happy Monday, everybody. Well, today is Monday, July 20th, 2015. We're still rolling along in this great, wonderful year, 2015. Today, let me go ahead and give you a little tidbit for people that are maybe, consider yourselves bosses. Maybe you're a manager on your job. Maybe you're the manager or the boss in your household. You're the person that is controlling everything or in charge of everything. Well, let me ask you a question. Let's find out how much of a boss you really are. A lot of times we're taking our own destiny into our own hands like we should. We're trying to do the right things, position ourselves to be in the right places in life and do all these other great things. Well, let me ask you a question. Are you really boss enough? I mean, a real boss. Are you really boss enough to fire yourself? Like, in other words, if you saw all the things that you are not doing that you should be doing in somebody else and you were their boss, would you fire them? Would you look at them and be like, oh my gosh, you're really messing up your life. You're not doing this right. You're not doing that right. You're not doing this, that, and the third, as they would say. Somebody needs to fire. You need to be fired because you're not doing it right. Well, look at yourself like that. Are you boss enough to fire yourself? Are you boss enough to give it over to somebody else, whether that be that you give it into a higher source, a church or whatever you give it to? Are you big enough to let somebody else step in and say, hey, let me help guide you. Let me give you advice and different things like that. Are you really boss enough to fire yourself because of the job you've been doing with you? We're not getting younger. We are getting older. We can't get back the time, but it's never too late to fire yourself from being in control of you and look at different things that can help you get better. All right. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for your time.